Nothing says you care like crypto.
Like, share, and subscribe for more great Angry Guy content, and turn on notifications to never miss another Angry Guy video ever again. And now, let's begin.
Gen Z is aging faster and we look older than we actually are. Now I'm curious and I'm low-key ready to get my feelings hurt because y'all have been saying some crazy things about how people look, but I want to know, how old do y'all think I look? Personally, I think I look my age, but there was one time I was at the airport trying to go through security and the man almost didn't let me through because he thought I was under 12 years old.
Yeah, sweetie, you don't look 12. You look like a good 42 with makeup on. And if you take the makeup off, then we can see, oh, you're really more like 47, 48. Gen Z looks old, really, really old. I've said it plenty of times that God has given them over to their sins, and they just keep on proving me right. Watch to the end of the video to fully understand the implications and reasoning behind why Gen Z looks so damn old and how that's going to affect society going forward. Don't forget to follow us over on Rumble. Our Rumble is linked in the description of the video, so go ahead and follow us over there. Most of our content is now coming out exclusively on Rumble, so if you miss an Angry Guy video, it's because it's probably on Rumble. We'll go ahead and jump into the other videos momentarily after a message from Angry's Crypto Academy. Guys, you can see that the financial system is teetering on the edge. The ATMs are going to freeze and banks are going to shut their doors. Your wealth is in jeopardy. Discover how to safeguard your assets with crypto at Angry's Crypto Academy. You'll learn how to buy, sell, trade, and invest in the most secure coins. Plus, discover the dark horse crypto that virtually no one is talking about, which will mint you millionaires in the upcoming bull run. Click the link in the video description below to find out what this crypto is and join the Academy today. And we'll go ahead and jump into the next video, which very much illustrates Gen Z looking so damn old.
The other day I posted a video talking about how Gen Z and millennials look Gen Z's look older than millennials do. And a lot of the comments in my video were talking about how I look really old. I look like I'm in my 30s, this and that, yada, yada, yada. But if you personally know me and if you've seen me in real life, every single time I get ID'd, a lot of people think I'm still in high school, this and that. The camera don't do no justice because you see me in the screen, right? And everybody's talking about how, oh, take off the filter, take off this and that, yada, yada. There is no filter, babe. Where is the filter? There is no filter. I have makeup on, yes, of course. But I still look the same with and without it. But if you see me in person, you're going to be like, holy shit, she looks very young. So I don't know what the fuck y'all are yapping about. And it's always the people who have no profile pic and look like a thumb. So, baby, you wouldn't even say that in person to me because you're too shy and have no balls.
Y'all, they look old as hell. They all have these nasty attitudes. I told you. I told you that the horrible boomers, the miserable boomers, they've been here for so long that they started to respawn. Okay, it is from hell that they came, is to hell that they shall return. And now Gen Z is just a reincarnation of the wicked ones, of the evil ones. All right? This is the honest to goodness truth. Like, these people are so disconnected from reality. Like, she looks like a 39-year-old woman, bro. Look like a 39-year-old woman who has experience, not even like fresh and everything. Like, you look hard. Like, Gen Z has like hardened facial features. Hard. I was over in her comment section, and like, people were like saying, "No, sweetie, you look old as hell," and she's like, "Excuse me, excuse you. How dare you? All right, how dare you say something like that to me?" And like, she actually posted regarding how old she actually is, and it's kind of surprising. It's really, really surprising when you discover how old this young woman actually is. Here it is, right here. Her name is Danny, and she says, well, no, her name is not. Her name is Amy. Someone named Danny said, "I say 30s because, in terms of how old she looks, she says, I say 30s because my friends and I are in our 30s, and it's okay to look your age, girl. In Vegas, my 65-year-old dad gets carded, lol." She responds, "I'm in my early 20s." Jeez. Holy cow, y'all. Holy cow. So daddy literally said, "I say you're in your 30s because my friends and I are in our 30s, and it's okay to look your age, girl." Dude, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And Amy responds, "I'm in my early 20s." Gee, Guys, who else will tell you the truth? No one else is going to tell you all the truth. Who told y'all? Who told y'all that Gen Z would not see 40 as a generation? Y'all know the suffering and the living hell it takes to get to the age of 40 years old. You don't just make it to 40 like that. All right? Y'all just don't. 40 doesn't just happen like that. So many soldiers have been lost along the way. How many Gen Xers, by the time they were 20, all of their friends were already gone? Okay? And these bad muffins think they 40? 40? You don't just make it to 40 like that. You know how many people have been fighting in this world and still suffering and haven't made it anywhere and gotten anywhere by the age of 40? And are sometimes even 50? And these bad muffins think that they're gonna make a 40? Gen Z as a generation is not going to see 40. They are aging like milk. They're going to be a generation of thieves and squatters. All right, and those that are still around in 10 years, maybe it might not be many of them, they will be littering the streets and the tent cities and the prisons and the jails. You know, for Gen Z will spend many, if not most, Gen Zers will spend the majority of their lives in and out of jail, in and out of prison, while for Alpha, many, if not most, Alphas will spend the majority of their lives incarcerated or institutionalized. So yeah, there's nothing good to look forward. And then Gen Beta, too bad for Gen Beta, man, being born into this hellhole. Too bad, kid. Too bad. But yeah, we've got another video for you guys, and it just illustrates how bad Gen Z looks. What really blew me away is when I saw these people. So I saw these two people, and I thought, holy cow. I'm going to pause the video so that you're not going to see it, not going to hear it. And I just want you to just look at these people. So before you listen to the video, let's look at these people very quickly. All right? And ask yourself, how old are they? So you probably just glanced the numbers on the screen. So these people, when I saw them, I thought that these were like 40-year-old people. I thought that this was like an older couple in their 40s, or like I didn't even think late 20s. I thought 40s, maybe pushing 50. Maybe they were like an older couple pushing around 50, because 40 seems kind of young. They look like an old couple that have grown kids that have gone through college already. They look at least in their 50s, like maybe a good 52, and like a hard. They don't even look like a young 50 something. Like they look hard. They look hard. They look hard 50s. These two look hard 50s. Now let's listen to the video.
What's your age?
27.
29.
How long you been together?
About 7 months.
Yes.
When you go out together, who pays for the dates?
Oh, me.
Is there any reason why you don't take it upon yourself to cover the bill?
Wait, can I answer that? She has no problem at all covering the bill. Mind you, I said we've only been 7 months. My birthday, I don't want to say the number that this woman spent on me, but I've never been treated the way this woman has treated me. She would not let me pick up a paycheck. If I touched a paycheck, she got mad. These boots I'm wearing, these ostrich skin cowboy boots she bought that I get compliments on all the time. This woman takes care of me, and that's why I want to take care of her so bad.
Why do you take it upon yourself to invest that much financially with him when you know you don't have to?
Honestly, I just appreciate him so much. I see what he does. I see he works hard, and why wouldn't I? Like, why wouldn't I do something? Like, I even offer, but he never lets me, you know.
You guys move in together. Is it going to be 50-50 or is it going to be 80-20?
It would more likely be 80-20, but at the end of the day, it's what works best for you. I know for a fact if I were to lose my career today, she would handle business.
That's what bro thinks. She's there looking at him like, I don't know all about that. But yeah, I mean, guys, the point of the video was not to really discuss their relationship. The point was to just reflect on how old these people look. They look old as hell. Gen Z looks old as hell, y'all. Things are not looking good for society, but yeah. This is the reason why I keep telling y'all that you shouldn't be focusing on relationships. You should be focusing on your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ and getting your money. And one of the best ways to get your money is with crypto, because ATMs are going to freeze. Banks are going to shut their doors. Your wealth is 100% in jeopardy. Discover how to safeguard your assets with crypto. At Angry's Crypto Academy, you'll learn how to buy, sell, trade, and invest in the most secure coins. Plus, you'll discover the dark horse crypto that virtually no one is talking about, which will mint you millionaires in the upcoming bull run. Click the link in the video description below to find out what this crypto is. Enjoy join the academy today. So, I mean, like I said, guys, hell on earth is pretty much coming, and you need to be prepared. Gen Z looks old as hell. They will be a generation of thieves and squatters. As a generation, they will not see 40. 40 is for people who actually provide real value in the world. Gen Z takes, everyone else gives, but eventually people get pissed off. But that's everything that I have for you guys. Let me know if you guys agree that Gen Z looks old as hell, and yeah, it's not gonna work out for them. They were not really meant to be here that long. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men Walking Away. And cheers.
Nothing says you care like crypto. Nothing can compare. Nothing says you care like crypto. Oh, nothing can compare to crypto.